I'm Bobby Kim from Montgomery County, Maryland, USA, and I am running the bar Southside Parlor in Seoul, South Korea. I am the 2022 winner of Amaro Montenegro Vero Bartender. Southside Parlor is an American-style cocktail bar in Seoul, South Korea. We are a bar that is focused on community and also a casual bar that is very inclusive to people of all different races, cultures, and different social groups. So for us at Southside, we all really believe in inclusivity no matter what your background is. As long as you're a good person, we want to be friends with you. And that's how we try to live our lives. So I think community is really important because, especially as ourselves as an outsider, as an expat, foreigner establishment, we in the beginning we felt a little bit of an outsider. So we can understand how it feels like to not be included in a certain kind of community. Because of that, we focus more on it being inclusive to all different kinds of communities, to connect them with other people that might not have sought out to be friends or connect with people of the other cultures or communities. So as a result, this place has become a very friendly and a very close networking space. When I found out that I won Vero Bartender for Seoul, South Korea, I was extremely happy and excited for my future opportunity to be able to compete and represent Korea on a global level. But at the same time, it was a great experience to compete against other bartenders, foreign and local, in Korea. That really showed me something about the growing Korean bar scene, because now you have foreign bartenders that are competing in local competitions, and everyone is more accepting of each other. So it really gave me great excitement to be able to go compete at the next level. So Through the Wire was a cocktail that was inspired by an experience that I had in the past where I had my jaws wired shut. I had surgery on my jaw, so in order to keep the jaw in place, my jaws were wired shut for 2 weeks. During that time, I had to eat a liquid diet through a syringe, and there was a comforting drink I had during that time. It was a white, creamy, a little sweet, but very nutritious beverage that I had on a daily basis, and that is what inspired the cocktail Through the Wire. And to recreate that cocktail, I used horchata, which is a traditional Mexican beverage that is a rice-based with almonds and cinnamon. I use that to replicate the texture of the drink, and also because of the flavor profile of Amaro Montenegro, it works perfectly. A little bit of spice, a little bit of floral notes, spice notes, vanilla, citrus, and all in one. So it's just a really creamy, delicious beverage that you can have throughout the day. And there's no dairy in it, so it's something that you can drink continuously without feeling bloated. Through the Wire is also made from all natural ingredients, so there's a minimal amount of sugar, just a little bit for balance, but also the almonds, toasted rice, it's all plant-based milk, so it's quite healthy if you think about it. I believe that cocktails can be enjoyed by anyone. It doesn't have to be about getting drunk or about drinking alcohol, because you can have cocktails with no alcohol. You can have cocktails with a little bit of alcohol, we call low ABV. It's all about what you're looking for flavor-wise. I mean, there are cocktails like Jack and Cokes and martinis, but there are thousands upon thousands of cocktails that bartenders all over the world are making. And usually those cocktails have a story behind it. Just like Through the Wire had a story of my experience, every bartender can have their own signature cocktail with their own story or own inspiration behind it. And also bartenders are there to help you, to help make the right flavor for you as a consumer. So don't be shy to ask the bartender what you might want to have in your cocktail. The next step for myself is to become more connected with the local community as well as the international community and try to become a bridge to that gap. And in the future, I would love for everyone I know around me to become friends with each other so we can build that bigger community among all communities surrounding us.